Hello Libra, welcome in. This is a general reading for Libra. Because it's general, not everything may resonate, but just take what does and leave the rest behind. Also, this is a timeless reading, so there's no date specific direction for this. If you've come across it, then I trust that it's meant for you at this time. So I have 3 new Oracle decks, and I have pulled a card out of each so that it gave me some time to read the booklets on them a little bit for each card, but also to just to meditate on them and really contemplate them and take them in. So the first one we're starting with here is the Kuan Yin. So I'll be doing the Oracle decks and then we'll move to Tarot. So the first one here is the Kuan Yin Oracle, and you pulled a beautiful card, Mother Fierce. You can see that, just a really potent and powerful image there. And this is a signal that, that your guardian, your protective mother guardian is with you. And this is speaking to, it's speaking to protection. It's speaking to maybe the need for protection that someone here may have at this time. It talks about harm coming to you, or someone seeking harm to you is through a lower vibrational energy. And if you can see it in that light, it becomes a lot less fearful and creates less self-doubt within you. If someone's coming at you like this, to see it in that light of that it's really just a lower vibrational energy that wants to harm, it wants to lash out for whatever reason. So that's really helpful to know. The other piece of this is that when you're encountering someone who is of a lower vibration, who is using it who's seeking some level of harm to you, to stand in, absolutely stand in your assertiveness, but also compassion. So standing in your assertiveness is basically, standing in a higher vibration, because everything gets down to vibration. So ensuring if you're encountering this person unexpectedly, that's one thing, but to just try to build your higher vibrational footprint so that when you come across some situation like this, you're way more ready. And if you have something where you need to go into a situation where you're encountering this person, then bring your vibration up, however that means to you, whatever that means to you, however you approach those things. So again, assertiveness, still stand in your assertiveness, but the compassionate part is, it really will give you a lot of strength if you can kind of really contemplate this, that every person, whether they come to you in a loving way or they come to you in the opposite end of the spectrum, they're at the opposite end of that polarity, and they're coming to you in a really nasty way, or trying to create harm, trying to get you to feel bad, that there is divine essence. Try to find the divine essence within them. It's there in all of us. It's just a question that other person is in a very low vibrational state, and that will build compassion. This is a Kuan Yin deck, so it is all about mercy and compassion and the avenues to get there. So it's really a beautiful message, and once you get onto that, it's very easy to assimilate that and kind of understand it if you can contemplate that. But Mother Earth is here, Mother Fierce is here, fiercely protecting you. So it's, for whatever reason, I'm not sure what we're going to find in the reading here. The Starseed Oracle deck, I pulled double mission here. Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. So let me show you that image. And this is speaking to, now if you don't resonate with light workers or star seeds, that's fine. It's really a question of finding, starseed and light workers are, there's 2 missions for them, the double mission. It's an individual mission and a collective mission. The collective mission is about the planet Earth, to try to help protect the planet Earth, and then the individual mission is, as it says, individual. It's for your personal journey. So this is a question of tapping into that which lights you up, basically. Move toward, the subtle message here is to move toward that which you get most excitement with, that which brings you passion or joy. Move toward that if you're in any kind of a funk, to pull yourself out of it. I mean, it seems like a really basic advice, but it needs to be here today, so that's why I'm speaking to it. The animal spirit deck, I pulled bee for you. Just the sweet sweetness of bee. And the bee energy, of course, it's a very bustling, joyful energy. It moves, it's very productive. This may be a signal. We'll have to see how it feeds into the reading, but it's about productivity and loyalty to that. Dedication to keep moving and moving and moving toward your goals or for the greater good. It's a beautiful energy of teamwork and productivity, basically. Very sweet. So let's move into the reading. I'm going to do your tarot reading now. And I've shuffled the cards and done a lot of meditation. There, we'll just take that out right there. There's the Mother right there. The Queen of Cups has come out. Whoops. Okay, I guess we're going to take those as well. Just do this last little bit of shuffling here. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the Lover's card. And here is the Ace of Cups as well as the King of Cups. So we have a King and Queen here in your underlying energy. So we could be talking about a power couple here, a relationship. You have the Lover's card as well. Let's just see where it goes. And we also have the Empress. Beautiful. Wow. Just pregnant with possibilities, as I always say for her. The Seven of Swords coming up here in your recent past. The Eight of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Wow. The Empress. Or sorry, the High Priestess. Just can't get that off my mind. The Strength card. That's in the heart of your reading. The Two of Cups. Wow. The Star card. Wow. The Temperance card. Libra. And the Seven of Wands. Wow. This is really potent. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. This is beautiful. I get such a surge of good feeling from this reading. It would seem here that there has been, in the past at least, there's some sort of, it's either self-deception or it is deception, external deception. Maybe some secrets were kept. I see you in a very strong position. Here we have the card of Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, Gemini so far. There's some form of communication coming in here that leaves you stronger. There's a moderation feel that's going to come into play here. A brand new beginning in a relationship is what I see initially. You have the Lover's card, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. That all spells, a passionate couple embrace kind of thing. So let's look at that Seven of Swords and get that out of the way, shall we? Seven of Swords really kind of gets a bad rap, but it's a really potent lesson is all. Seven of Swords. This is speaking to, when I was speaking to the Mother Fierce protecting you, there's deception in the mix. And so this is what it's about, is the Seven of Swords, and that you are protected. And to still use compassion. There we go. Okay. Wow, there's that Ace of Wands again. One more for the set. There we go. So we have the healing card. So that's 2 healing cards now. We have the Sun card, beautiful card to receive. The Ace of Wands and the Four of Swords. I don't know why it's so difficult to, I think I need a break to speak right now. So the Seven of Swords, as I say, talks about deception, talks about sneaking around, trying to get away with something or getting away with something. And it feels like this is in the past and you have healed from this. And you're off to a brand new start. You've gotten a lot of clarity through, you took some time to really ruminate on that. Well, not ruminate so much as just to heal from that. Whoever this is about, they may not be around anymore, but you seem to have healed and off to a brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. That could be an Earth sign or a Virgo in particular. And a Leo has come now on the board. Leo has come up twice. Let's look at that Ace of Wands over here. Look at that Ace of Wands. Verifying the Ace of Wands. Verifying the Ace of Wands. So you have the Five of Wands, the Hermit, and the King of Swords to clarify the Ace of Wands. This is a truth, seeking the truth. You know, keeping your emotions out of it and really looking at the truth. There's some conflict that has come up around likely this Seven of Swords. And again, you know, it's important to stand in an assertive place, but stay compassionate through this time if this has not occurred yet. But this isn't like, so far we don't have the Five of Swords, we have the Five of Wands. So it's a little less impacting as far as there's been some sort of deception, yes, but it's a little bit softer. There's like arguments, people that are interfering. It's more like an interference I'm getting. And you have, if you haven't already, then there's a need to be introspective about that and take a look at it. Maybe communication is key here. You have some line of communication that is opened up. Wow, there's the defense right there. The Nine of Wands underneath is signaling a time where there's been a lot of activity, and this is the Wounded Warrior card, so it's been a long haul, and you're feeling sort of, someone here is feeling defensive, resistant, not letting much in at this point. So, for whoever resonates about that. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Clarifying the High Priestess. Clarifying the High Priestess. Whoops, too many. Here's the Eight of Wands. Looking back up. Okay. So we have the Hanged Man, the Four of Cups, and the Temperance card, clarifying the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about, it can be about someone keeping secrets, withholding information. It can also be about tuning into higher guidance, and that's where I think this is going, is that you have the Hermit here and the Hanged Man, and both of those are about getting perspective, going within, that kind of a thing. And I really feel that is what the High Priestess is signaling, that there's either a need to, or you are already on the path to seek higher guidance and strengthen. I had resolve, strengthen the resolve, which isn't always a good thing. There is the Four of Cups here, and that's talking about looking in the past, absolutely. And you're being offered a cup of love here. You're being offered an opportunity at the very least, and you're not even seeing it. You're just kind of off, a little bored, looking at your phone, looking at the past, looking at Facebook, whatever that is. I don't know why those terms are coming up, but they are. So there's someone here that's offering you some sort of, it may not be offered to you. You could be offering it to someone else, and they're just kind of like really, they're not necessarily ignoring you, but there's no response. You may not be talking to them. They might not be talking to you. We have the Temperance card, and this is another indication about the role of the spiritual guidance and the Mother fierce in the mix here, where there's protection around you, there's protection around the situation. Temperance works for the betterment of all involved. There's an alchemy going on with situationally that you can't even imagine. Is to work things out for the greater good is always what the Temperance alludes to in this kind of a layout here. But it's divine guidance, and as is this. So, yeah, I think it's safe to say that you feel really protected. There is the Page of Wands. This could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. You already have Leo a couple of times here. And this is just an outlook of sorts, an outlook to take an action towards something. It could be in the form of a message, a text, an email, but there's a signal going out, a message of some kind for an intention to act on something, or there is an action on something. You have a lot of love around you right now, Libra. You're just like enveloped in it, is what I see. It's definitely what's keeping you strong and resilient, I'm hearing. You're staying productive. Perhaps that's the key right there, is staying productive moves you through situations of deception, that kind of a thing, arguments. Let's move to the Strength card. This is right in the heart of your reading. Let's see what's there. Clarifying the Strength card for Libra. Beautiful. Oops. I guess we will pull these. So we have the Three of Cups, but it came up reversed. And we have the King of Wands and the Two of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Strength card. Strength card is the card of Leo. It's bold, it's courageous, it's strength, of course. And it is here in the heart of your reading. That's the core of the situation, that you're feeling empowered and you're feeling strong. And that's just beautiful. There seems to be maybe a fire sign in the mix here. The King of Wands can be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. It may be a Leo, given that it's pointing here to another Leo. And this is the King of Wands is someone who is visionary, who has an entrepreneurial spirit. They just kind of like, they get a spark of an idea, like that Page of Wands, and they go after it. And they really go after it. They just kind of, move things out of the way so that they can get to it, and they make things happen. They are beautiful, visionary people. So whether it's a fire sign or whether it's just someone that has those characteristics, it could be you. There seems to be a very beautiful, loving, harmonious relationship with this person. If this isn't you, I feel like you are representative of the Strength card, and this person really does keep you strong. There's a beautiful, harmonious, balanced kind of relationship with this person. And it seems like it's been a little while coming. You've put time in, you've put effort, you've put maybe monetary resources into this connection, into this situation. It could be a project that you're working on with someone else. Like this can also be a partnership, a team kind of partnership, something where you're working on a creative project together or a work-related thing, and that this person is helping you with the vision of it, and it's really strengthening you, and you're kind of doing the groundwork that needs to get done to make this happen. This Three of Cups in reverse here, talks about, this may be connected to, I feel like there's another situation here where there's, no talkie is what I've heard in the tarot community. You're not talking to someone who is, usually when this is upright, it's someone who is you're fond of, that you celebrate with. Can be a close family, or not close family, but close friends, possibly family. Excuse me. And you have the Two of Cups here twice, by the way. Two of Cups is a signal for a soulmate level connection in another way to see the Two of Cups. So whether this is a person that you're working with on a team project, that kind of a thing, could be a partner that you have. For some reason, there is a signal here that there's a relationship, a connection here, that you are not talking to someone, you're not opening that door. That's just, you've closed the door on someone and you're not talking to them for whatever reason. Or you. They could not be talking to you too. So whatever that is, you have love everywhere except right there. There is one place that you don't have it. So, wow, that's beautiful. The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is representative of self-love, and it's representative of course, romantic love. So, and just love all around. So, and you have the Lover's card here. You have the Ace of Cups showing up twice. You have the Ace of Cups here. Maybe I should show you these. You have the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the Empress card, and the King of Cups. Well, let me get my act together here. Yeah, let's just fan those out so you can see those. We have the King and Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups, if I didn't say that. Yeah. So you have, let's look at the players, if I haven't done that already. We have Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo twice, Scorpio or Pisces, Pisces twice, Sagittarius twice. You have the Temperance card here twice. I just realized that. Any of the fire signs and Leo again. So there's a lot of players here that this could be potential. Aquarius is there. A lot of potential here for many different scenarios to be playing out. So, and the Knight of Wands here, this is about a non-committal attitude that you have an underlying. You're not really committing to others at this time or to a particular situation. Perhaps this one, you're just not committing to having a relationship be wide open with somebody right now. So, where else should we go? Let's go with the Seven of Wands here. Clarifying the Seven of Wands. Oh, that's too many. Way too many. This gets to be a bit much when there's like 6 cards. There we go. Okay, so we have, and these were all reversed, but I'm just going to read them right now. We have the Devil and the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Wands. So these came out reversed, so I'm just going to take them that way. Let me see if the deck, yeah, the deck, there's that page again, the Page of Wands. So we have the Five of Cups in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Devil in reverse to clarify the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is a defensive stance. It's, in some lighter ways, it can be just, staying inside your bubble. But it's a defensive stance. It's resistance. And I feel like with these all coming out in reverse, I mean, usually the Devil in reverse means that you've let go of something, and that could be the relationship. and you're just firm on that. You're whoever this is in the heart of your reading here, you're just kind of firm that you're not going to talk at this time. You've kind of let that go to the back burner at the very least. You've let go of the addiction to it, perhaps. You've let go of addictions. The Page of Pentacles is there's a resistance to learning anything new about any situation or something that you've researched. You're kind of like in a bit of a slump there, I have to say. Now, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is talking about, and that would fit with the Seven of Wands as well. Yeah, there's looking into something. There's a resistance to looking into something. And I don't know what that means as far as, because I feel like this is tied into, the reversals are tied in together. And this reversal of the Three of Cups is interesting because it's talking about, you may not be talking to someone, you may have a resistance, you do have a resistance going on to being attached to someone at this time. And you have no regrets about it. You're really firm. You're standing in your ground, which is actually the Mother Fierce's message, is to stand lovingly on your ground. Be assertive, but stay compassionate. Recognize the divine in the other, and you're going to be okay. But stand your ground with a higher vibration, as high as you can, to thwart any harm that may be coming your way. And this can go both ways. Whoever I'm talking to here, this can go both ways, where you know, however you want to see that. I get in trouble if I start going too much in that direction. So yeah, there's no regrets. You don't feel bad about this at all. Whatever it is, it feels justified to you. It feels justified. And I think maybe you may be trusting, because you've had a lot of healing work here. You have cards of healing, and you have such a strong connection right now to the divine. You have the Temperance card twice coming up here. So there's definitely a reason to know that you are not only protected, but you're in tune with your inner spirit guides, and the divine is working for the favor of everyone, kind of, you know, moving that alchemy around to make it all work out for everyone. Just want to move back here to the moment up here, which is the Hermit and the King of Swords and the Five of Wands that are clarifying the Ace of Wands. You have a brand new beginning here that you are, there's some kind of arguments about this, and I have a feeling this is tied into this resistance to reinitiate a friendship with someone. You're not wanting to pick that up. That's an argument that is going on either internally or externally. There could be people around you interfering with this, and you're trying to get some perspective, but the question that you're trying to get perspective on is how to achieve this new start, this new beginning, how to initiate that. There's a truth that's being asked of you, or someone, or you're asking for a truth of the other. There's a truth being asked here, and you're looking for it, or if you haven't started to look for that, that is the key, is to get some perspective on it and go within and ask, what is your truth? Where does it land for you as far as who's done what, or you know, how these things work. So yeah, but I will say once again that you have a lot of love around you, Libra. You have like a beautiful, you know, close relationship with someone. Either if it's not a partner at work, then it is a loving soulmate level connection. You have the Ace of Cups, which appeared on the bottom of the deck, plus the Two of Cups, the Empress, both the highest in the Queen and King of Cups. Jeez. And you have new beginnings that are potentials for you to move in any direction you choose. So I guess that's all there is for this reading. I feel really complete, and it's a beautiful feeling that I'm getting from this, and I hope it was helpful. If you enjoyed the reading, please do like, share, or subscribe. It's very helpful. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, do take care. Bye.